try the mangoes.
Everything comes back to that. Thank you very much. We really appreciate your time.
You're welcome.
All right, thank you. Good luck.
To you too.
Well, I don't know if he told him he could be his home man like he told President Obama. Hey, from playing with makeup at a pajama party to part of your teen's beauty regime. How do you know when it's time to let go of cosmetic control, parents, and just let your daughter put on her face? Well, makeup artist, Balaj creator, and mother, Rania, here to help mothers and daughters meet eye to eye on the rules for wearing makeup. And Jenny is here as well, our model, 16 years old, going back to school in a couple of weeks. Help! Help! I mean, a lot of moms and daughters do not see eye to eye on this.
No,
and
they
clash,
don't.
clash, clash.
Yes, you're right. And you know what? I know all your secrets, teenage girls. You all want to look older. You know, they have a lot of years to look older. And I mean, but a very, very little bit of years to be teenagers. So enjoy your teenage years as much as you can.
And you have kids, and Nadine, 19 now?
She's almost 19.
Almost 19. So when did you allow her to start wearing makeup, and when do you think it's appropriate?
Okay, first thing, I can tell you something. My daughter is lazy when it comes to doing her makeup and her hair, but sometimes I make her now that she's almost 19. But when she started really wearing makeup is sometimes because teenage, they break out, they have pimples, they don't like it, and for their self-esteem, you know, you just put a little bit of, try mineral makeup because it's really good for the skin. It's medicated and it has SPF in it. So my daughter started at age 15 just to cover up her skin.
Okay, and Jenny, so you're gonna be a junior next year and you're 16. When did you start wearing makeup?
I started when I was about 14, so going into my freshman year is when I was allowed to start wearing makeup.
All right, was it a battle for you and your mom before that?
Not really. I mean, I wasn't allowed to wear like heavy makeup, but I gradually started and we didn't really get into any fights about it.
Okay, talk about what you do. What's your beauty routine?
I usually start off with like a little bit of powder, just using a brush, and then a little bit of eyeshadow, like just neutral colors like browns and beige, and then mascara and eyeliner.
Okay, so how's she doing? Does she get an A+ in the beauty department?
She gets an A+ because, you know, she uses it wisely, and I really like that. I remember Jenny, when she first started wearing the makeup, she started with mascara. And I really like that. And you know, if girls have blonde hair, light skin, it's good to start with mascara. Start gradually. Put your mascara on. Pale pinks for eyeshadows are great. Light greens are great because you can get away with it. Teenagers can get away with it. You remember when you were teenagers a couple years ago, right?
Yeah, just about 4 years ago.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and so you have some tips that we want to share with our viewers because, you know, if parents are battling this, you know, we always say, pick your battles, and you know, maybe these tips can help parents, you know, kind of make a compromise with our kids.
Sometimes it's really good for self-esteem because when girls go to school, they want to look pretty, you know. It's okay to wear a little bit of something. Now, my favorite tip is, of course, makeup. Less is more is always very important. The less you put on, the better you look. You have to take your makeup off before you go to sleep. It's very, very important. When you want to cover up blemishes, just use a little bit of concealer. You don't even need to use powder. Just a little bit of concealer, dab it on, blend it with your fingertips, and you have to take very good care of your skin. Wear your sunscreen and protect it.
So Jenny, what is your routine? Do you take it off at night with soap and water? How do you get your makeup off?
Yeah, I usually just rinse my face and then I take a makeup remover and get my eye makeup off, and then I'm good.
Okay, and not to pick on Nadine, you're a beautiful daughter who's almost 19. I know that I was, and my nieces are kind of lazy about taking makeup off, but that's what really can lead to the blemishes.
Of course, you know, let me tell you this thing is, a lot of girls, they use a brush to apply their makeup, or they use their sponge that they use every day until their makeup runs out. That's a big wrong thing to do. My favorite tip, and you probably will only see it here on San Diego 6, and you put it on, and you put a little bit of your mineral foundation in the palm of your hand, and you spray it with mineral water. If you don't have mineral water, you can use your regular water, and you blend it with your fingertips, and guess what? You're gonna apply it all over your face. And by doing that, you're not gonna have any bacteria on your brush, you're not gonna have any bacteria on your sponge, and guess what? Every day by day, you're gonna start your skin clearing out because you don't have that bacteria going on your face.
And that's what you want to do before applying any of the other things.
Before applying anything, just put this on and it looks so light, so nice, and you start seeing your skin heal, I promise.
Jenny, hey, when you wear makeup, does it make you feel like you have a little boost? Does it give you more self-esteem?
Yeah, it does. Like, it gives you that more like confidence, I guess you can say. And like rather than not wearing makeup, you feel more like pretty.
Yeah. And as you head back to school in a couple of weeks, is this going to be the look you go for?
Yeah, most likely.
Okay. Well, it looks great. It looks natural, and you say that 15 is a comparable age for wearing makeup.
Unless the girl has really extremely breakouts on her skin when she's 13 or 12 or 14, go for it. Let your daughter wear that makeup. It's okay.
All right, moms and dads, you heard it here. All right, Rania, great to see you.
Thank you
and
so much.
Jenny, thanks for coming on. Have a good 2 weeks of summer.
Thank you.
That you have left. All right, still ahead, survival skills for singles. We'll show you how to motivate yourself and get back into the dating scene. And Catherine shows us how to make takeout at home. Yeah, get a recipe for egg drop soup when STL comes right back.